What's going on, everybody? This is your host Manik and I welcome you all to yet another video. So it's been quite some time since I got these OnePlus Buds Z, and in this video I'll be sharing my experience with these and a question most of you had in mind, if these are better than the OnePlus Buds. So without further delay, let's get into it, shall we?
Okay, so starting off with the fit and finish of these OnePlus Buds Z. So the case here is glossy in nature as compared to the matte one on the OnePlus Buds, which I found to be better fit and finish wise.
But they do not look cheap at all.
In fact, due to the in-ear design, these fit in much more comfortably to more number of people than original buds that had this earbud-like design. So these fit in comfortably inside ears and have that gesture control on the top. These also have that automatic play pause sensor that work quite well for the most part and is quite handy too. Plus these Buds Z also have Google Fast Pair, so you get that pairing pop-up irrespective of the device you own. And for other non-OnePlus devices, we even have that Hey Melody app now, so you can change those controls easily, which is just great. Oh yes, and don't forget to claim that extra 200 rupees off on these, as the price has increased to 3190, up from 3000 that we had as a part of pre-order offer. About the battery life. So they give around 3.5 to 4 hours on 80% volume on a single charge, which is quite good if not the best, as the original OnePlus Buds had around 6 to 7 hours on an average, which was impressive, but you have to pay 2000 extra rupees for that. Similar reduction has been done with the case as well, and you get close to 20 hours with the case instead of 30 hours with the OnePlus Buds, but at this price, I think it's decent if not the best. Coming to the sound quality and bass, well, they sound quite good for the most part. These are decently loud and have a good amount of bass if not the highest, along with good instrument separation. The original Buds had better bass, but because of in-ear design, these are able to replicate most of that, and I would say these are quite good as compared to some others I have tested in this price point. Now talking about the microphone quality, and it is one of the most important feature for many of you, or even all of you, as we use these earbuds for everything, from gaming to calls. And here is a microphone test with the fan off in an indoor environment. Here is an audio sample recorded from the internal microphone of these OnePlus Buds Z. So you guys be the judge and let me know what you feel about it. Here is a mic test with the ceiling fan on, as some of you will be using it in that environment as well. So here is an audio sample with the ceiling fan on, and I'm using both of these earbuds at the same time. So you guys be the judge and let me know what you feel about the microphone quality of these OnePlus Buds Z. So here is a mic test in outdoor environment, and you guys be the judge and decide if these are the best for you or not. Here is an audio sample recorded using the internal microphone in a noisy environment. So you guys be the judge and let me know what you feel about it. Honestly, in my practical usage, I found the microphone to be quite good. I got no complaints from the receiving end even a single time, and I could even make calls using one of these at a time, so that was good too. And here is an audio sample with the single earbud. Here is an audio sample recorded from one earbud only, so you guys be the judge and let me know what you feel about it. So there are no issues with the microphone quality as well. Coming to other features like that gaming mode. So these do have that low latency mode, and you can watch the full latency test with OnePlus and non-OnePlus devices here. And these do perform as stated. The low latency mode works fine, though you will have to put the app in Fanatic mode to experience that. But it really makes a difference, and it will only work for OnePlus 6 and above, and won't work at all for non-OnePlus devices. But the latency for non-OnePlus devices isn't that huge for day-to-day stuff and even binge watching your favorite TV shows. But you will feel it while gaming, yeah. And for casual stuff, these are more than fine. So these are more or less on par with OnePlus Buds, and considering the fact that you pay 2000 rupees less and get like 90% of the same stuff, I think you should consider these as one of your options in 3000 rupees price segment.
Anyways, if you have any other doubts, you can always reach out to me in the comment section down below. And that's it for now. Do like this video if it helps you out and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So I'll see you in the next one.